their appointed time. And that's my favorite phrase of the whole story. At their appointed time. What do you mean? Are you saying that God's planned this all along? Are you saying that God's been silent for 700 years from the time of Abraham until now, and he had a purpose behind it? Are you saying that God waited even though his people peeled off and weren't faithful and left him and abandoned him and did not return to him? Are you telling me that although the nation of Israel got less and less and less influential, are you telling me God had a purpose? Are you telling me God waited? Are you telling me he had an intentional time? Are you telling me that God had a date on his calendar? Yeah. Are you telling me that for generation after generation after generation, the people of Israel taught their kids that there was a hope coming, taught their kids that Christmas was coming one day with the Messiah, taught their kids to have hope in God's promises, that he would fulfill his promises, and that God actually was going to do it? Absolutely. Whatever God says, he will do. And our time, by the way, is not God's time. There's a big difference. My timing is right now, in my scheme, in my way. Have you ever noticed that? And God's time is in his way. To him, one day is as 1,000 years. And he wants to do things on his timetable. And the Creator does not ask the creation when and how he does it. And so for some of us this morning, you are waiting. You are in the middle of a job transition. You're waiting. When will God come through? Some of you are waiting to know, when will God help me work out this marital issue? God will come through. Some of you are waiting and wondering, when is God ever going to give me clarity on my life of what I need to do in this decision, this money decision, or this relational decision? God will answer the prayer at the appointed time. But our ways and God's ways are very different.